No, I don't think. I don't think so. No.
Like, I feel like that Kazuya's issues, like, approaching and stuff, and, like, his issues with zoning can really kind of come back against a character like R.O.B. with such powerful zoning tools like the laser, like the gyro, and not to mention, and you've always got that Nair, too. So I think probably going, maybe even Ryu, potentially, or Ken.
Yeah, I could see Ryu as a pick. Ken, if he does go Kazuya, it's probably,
Oh, he's showing the box.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he does go Kazuya, it's for him to gain information and know. I've been spending a couple times with Nito and talking about his mindset using the box and using Kazuya. So it's a lot of him just wanting to get that experience down.
Yes.
And I have to give him credit. Even if you might take a loss here, it's that information that you're looking to take in for the next time.
Yeah, but even so, as someone who's commentated this matchup quite a bit, using that crouch jab into... Oh!
He caught this man in the infinite wind.
Oh, great conversion from Nito to start the stock.
Yeah, he caught this man. I mean, I call it the infinite wind just because it's literally something you can do in Tekken.
Yeah.
But...
You know.
Box Kazuya,
it's some... Well, Larry, it
carries and it doesn't carry.
Yeah,
I'll say that
like,
for sure.
Because Nito is already a godlike player.
Yeah, Nito... So this is something I've talked about with Nito. Kazuya does have a clear weakness in terms of actual, like, disjoints in terms of swords. Yeah. That is something the character loses to. This is actually something that I was able to win a few friendlies against Nito and him explaining to me what to do, and I can see the clear weakness. But definitely Kazuya has some strict weaknesses. It's just, can Big Boss find those before he gets hit by another infinite win?
Absolutely. And already taking quite a bit of damage at 79%, but loses stock immediately, back to square one. But of course, with Kazuya, every square could potentially be death.
Yeah, so the mindset here on that opportunity is wait for my opponent's panic option to land, because 9 times out of 10 it might be a directional air dodge, an air dodge, or possibly go for an aerial. And the way that Nito had it, if I'm not mistaken, that's it. That's that's the Cardinals call.
Yeah.
No, not yet. But if we'll see how Big Boss tries to land here, because he can actually still spike him for it.
Let's say, like, this is a very scary position if you're a Big Boss, because now you're down 2 stocks to a Kazuya that can very easily kill you off of literally any conversion.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, he probably could he have lived that?
No.
Okay.
No. It's the way that it works. You're stuck in so much stun for that time set being that you can literally, even if you get out of stun, in hindsight, all Nito has to do is read your DI, read your air dodge, or in this case, just read your landing in general.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do.
I was going to say, even if that up smash didn't kill him, the game was more than likely over anyway. Like, now, so Nito apparently very comfortable with this.
Yeah.
Like
I said, his mindset is, even if I lose, I'm taking in information that I can use for the next time for the box. And Nito told me his personal objective is to get the actual box banned. Like, if he can get this banned, then he knows he's doing something right.
But the big thing here that I kind of noticed is that Nair, like, Big Boss got nothing off of Nair that entire first game. Just absolutely nothing. And Gyro also did nothing for him.
Yeah,
like
Kazuya also has a reflector.
Exactly,
that was good on Big Boss. That was actually
it was really good.
Yeah.
But he just did something with Nair and Gyro, which we both got.
Because initially Nito was at the corner. His first objective is to just go ahead and go for that reflect, which is why we saw the forward tilt there. But unfortunately, the way that Boss had anticipated that, he was just able to corner carry this man off the stage.
Yeah, like, and already 2 stocks are gone, less than a minute in. And, I mean, this is Kazuya Mishima, ladies. Oh, no.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay, yeah.
That up B has ridiculous, recovery range.
All right, gets the down B. A good solid armor on that down B can easily get through a lot of the options there. All right.
What a reaction, too, because he saw Big Boss extend with that forward air.
Yeah, doesn't quite get the up B, though. Yeah. All right. Makes it back on stage. Very good mix-up with the drift there. Prevent Big Boss there, and that's dead, yeah.
It's good, too, because you're able to armor through that.
Yeah.
And the way that he read Big Boss going in the middle for a projectile, you're essentially taking care of 2 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly. Oh, that was a smart edge guard by Big Boss. You know, just staying active with that side B right above Kazuya's head. You know, the real question is this too little too late, though? Because, you know, it's still, what is it? Is this best of 5 yet? No?
Yeah, the semifinals.
Okay, good.
Nice. Nito trying to go for a little bit of a reset after the opportunity. And the gyro coming at the last second to save BigBoss here, giving him a little bit of time. But unfortunately, like I say, when you think you're walling out Nito, he's making that slow advancement, moving in with shield, or just using his movement in general, especially the way that Kazuya benefits from it. He's able to just punish you for just trying to get away.
And there we see it again, using the armor of that down B to get through the down tilt.
Yeah. He's able to get through down tilt, but also any potential projectile that BigBoss might be trying to go for. And it's armor based, so unless you have a specific amount of damage, you will not get through that.
Yeah, I mean Nito's just been so good at finding ways to get in on a character that you normally can't get in too often on.
Yeah, once again, walks away here, and then punishes accordingly. It's because he holds so much advantage there, but like I said, he can use his movement to actually punish R.O.B, and you're never zoning on Nito. Like, I think that's what makes Nito such a strong player. He knows his character's weaknesses, that he knows that if I'm going to be zoned out, I need to play it a specific way.
So what if you're BigBoss, what do you even do here? Because BigBoss has tried quite a bit here.
He had one good answer, and the answer originally was force Nito to think you're having a different option entirely. At the corner, we saw he was able to take one stock by going for gyro, forcing Nito to try to go for a reflect, and then punish him accordingly. In that situation here, he did the same thing, which earned him the grab and the stage and the entire corner to work with now.
Indeed. All right, immediately gets the electric. Does not quite get the crouch jabs out of it, though. So, right now, 44%. Doesn't quite get the nair. So BigBoss already avoiding a lot of the combo starters Nito have been landing in Game 1 and Game 2. So perhaps we're seeing some adaptation here. Doesn't quite get the F smash and gets punished for it off stage. Though he should be able to make this back. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, does not quite get the nick. All right.
Nice. Good for Nito to go for that opportunity there that you see with that wind fist, and then wait for BigBoss's reaction. I think that's the one thing that makes Nito so strong here.
Yeah.
Is he's waiting for the reactions to BigBoss, but he's able to just drag this man with a back hit of the robo arms and take care of the stock.
That was such a good edge guard there by BigBoss, dropping the gyro to force him to stall with the down B, and then go up and immediately just react it with a side B.
Yeah, BigBoss's objective here is to force Nito into options that he feels comfortable, but in reality he can punish with.
Yeah.
This is basic zoning here, but like I said, you're never zoning Nito.
Yeah, and there we see it right there, into another electric into up B conversion. He's been getting so many of those conversions. I mean, obviously because, he is playing Kazuya Mishima. All right. That shield is getting somewhat low, though, so he's got to be a little more careful. Loses the rage. That could be huge, potentially. And that will be dead.
Yeah, the back part of, once again, the back part of just robo arms in general.
Yeah, BigBoss.
Able to take care of that.
BigBoss looks a lot more comfortable now,
Yeah, as I said, you need to force your opponent in a situation where they're going to go for one move, but you punish him for that move because you set it up entirely. Oh! But Nito just carrying this man off the stage.
Does not get the nick, though. He isn't able to get the nair and nair off the stage. Just... All right, gets the down tilt, but does not really get anything off of it. The gyro, ooh. This is very scary for Nito. He could easily die to just about anything R.O.B does. Oh, masterfully avoids it. All right, that gyro will knock him off the stage, but he does get rage, though. All right, and that will do it.
Yeah, the back air.
No!
Not enough. Still, it's good enough to keep Nito off the stage, and unfortunately, Nito, in trying to survive, went for the air dodge there, giving BigBoss a game. To answer a question from the chat, why is Box better with Kazuya? The best way that I can explain it to anybody without going into very specific is all inputs are directional based, right? Up, down, left, right. The way that a control stick works is that it still uses those inputs, but the way that a box works is that you're automatically pressing the actual directional inputs instead of using a control stick.
Yeah.
So you're
never no travel time.
Yeah, there's no travel time. So all you gotta do is left right to do exactly what you need to do instead of the travel time of a control stick.
Exactly. The crouch dash is very easy to do on box. Like I kid you not. You just do, down left.
Yeah, left down left.
Yeah, left down left.
Instead of you just trying to reset the control stick. You don't have to worry about resetting the control stick.
Yeah. And also, quick 124 there from Nito. And
that's a rough recovery angle.
Like, that's the thing about the Kazuya's command throw, is that it sends you at such a nasty angle.
Yeah, your recovery must be that good. in order to survive it. If your recovery is not good, you will just die.
Yeah. Of course, whenever I see it, I got to shout out a local Kazuya player, a friend of mine, Pritok, who uses that throw so much.
Yeah, it's a good throw.
Yeah, like,
In Tekken, if you're stuck on an infinite stage, it's not that good, but if you're stuck on a wall stage, it's a reset and your opponent will just suffer for it.
Yeah, speaking of resets, though, good gyro into Bear from BigBoss. So, already looking pretty decent on this counter pick.
Oh, what a drag all the way across the stage. I like that Nito just waits for the opportunity to just go for a second jump, but also accounts for BigBoss staying a little bit more grounded here.
Yeah, and the platforms on Kalos, too. Ooh, those are prime up air opportunities for BigBoss. Yeah. Right there, if he tries to go for the platform.
That's good. So he goes for up B in that particular situation. Just because BigBoss is in the corner, your natural response is to try to get away, and R.O.B can do so, especially with the platform being there. So you wanted to call that out, but unfortunately wasn't able to. And then now BigBoss pretty much having a strong lead here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, despite getting ultimated, you know. All right, does not quite get any follow up there. All right, laser no longer online. All right, command grab will not do it. Oh,
but that's good. It resets for Nito. It resets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if it doesn't kill BigBoss, it gives him so much stage control here that he's just able to work with that.
Yeah, but of course that nair. Oh man, like that nair just immediately eliminated so much of Nito's stage control, and now that should dead. Yeah.
Good for Nito. I saw possibly the start of an air dodge there. Still trying to attempt to escape anything. Of course, even if you know something is true, your opponent can still mess that up.
Oh, that would have been a nasty little setup there. Yeah, and it looks like just BigBoss has got something figured out. Like he's, look at that.
Oh,
like
the gyro assist, as I like to call it.
And well, ooh, good dare though. Oh, from Nito. He hasn't really done any dares. But
oh, and the down air, unfortunately. And that's still good for Nito because he waited for that last minute. But the way that up B works is that it's not instant from frame 1. It does have a few startups before it actually is able to give you that. So good for BigBoss. Just know if he's that low, one downer will do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't quite catch the stage actually went to, but
no, that was quick.
That was really fast.
Nito was
like going straight to game 5.
Yeah.
We're running back. We're running it back. Okay. Do I think running it back is the right decision though?
It's good because it also gives Nito some space to also work with. But at the end of the day, Nito knows, like I said, he's never really a player that's that zoned out. He lets you think you're zoning him, but he is essentially advancing on you. Look at that way. BigBoss can travel across the stage, but Nito will look at that. He's still able to just understand, you know what, stay at the corner. I have the advantage here.
Yeah, all right, good jab there. And then, all right, so immediately gets another up smash, but that won't kill quite yet. All right, good little conversion there from BigBoss. Nito is right above it. Up air will not kill. So immediately, we're seeing a much more even start to Game 5 than we had been seeing in Game 3 and 4, where BigBoss kind of took a big early lead.
Yeah.
But now, you know, Nito's, I don't know, he seems to have a little more control. You know, I say that as he's getting edge guarded. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't use up B enough.
Like, ooh. Like, this is not looking good for Nito.
No,
like,
not at all. I mean, BigBoss able to just pretty much demonstrate one of the core strengths of R.O.B is even though you are fighting a character who's really strong up close, your keep away game, gyro altogether, your ability to just kind of carry your opponent with down tilt, and then use mobile arms to just push ridiculous amounts of knockback, or just reading your opponent.
Exactly.
It's got such a wide arc that you have to really, really avoid it entirely.
Yeah, and now Nito is on his winner's side stock. And what a turnaround from Game 2.
Yeah.
Like, this was looking like a complete wash for Nito, and now suddenly the shoe is very much on the other foot, and Nito's got to figure something out.
He's still able to recover here. Excellent to use the up B first, and then go for a jump, because you do not... the height of it is just that strong.
All right.
All right, this could be big for Nito here. Able to get a little bit of something going on, but BigBoss able to escape that up special. Good on him to just wait to know that it's not true, but also just DI away.
Okay, right now, Nito...
Oh, and the gyro just stopped, which would have been really bad for Nito.
That will be dead, yes. Big Boss takes it 3-2 over Neo with the reverse 3-0. Big Boss just eventually figured out everything about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he doesn't have matchup experience there, because I know Leo, I mean, he has a Kazuya, I guess, but like normally Big Boss fights that as like Terry, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like this matchup, like he knows the character, but he